In the couple of seasons she starred in Seeking Sister Wife, Vanessa Alldredge made a memorable impression thanks to her dedication to her family, and the polygamist's followers have been desperate to know what happened to the reality star since season 2. While in Seeking Sister Wife, Vanessa stood out by maintaining as much control of her plural family as her husband, Jeff Alldredge, and doing her best to find the perfect woman to become the family's third sister wife. From ill-fated relationships with new sister wives to adventurous excursions, here's everything that happened to Vanessa Alldredge after season 2. When the Alldredges were first introduced to the Seeking Sister Wife fanbase in season 1, the crew of polygamists was at a turning point in their family's trajectory. Although Vanessa had her husband, her fellow sister wife, Cheris, and a gaggle of children, the clan experienced a harsh breakup just before joining Seeking Sister Wife. The Alldredges shared that Jeff had another wife and more children that previously left the trio of polygamists because they weren't interested in broadcasting their lives on reality television. In Seeking Sister Wife seasons 1 and 2, Vanessa was dedicated to keeping her family intact and finding another spouse to fill their ex's vacancy. Unfortunately, this hasn't been an easy task for Vanessa Alldredge after season 2. During her journey in Seeking Sister Wife seasons 1 and 2, Vanessa struggled to find the perfect replacement for the Alldredge family's ex-sister wife. Regrettably, none of the women the clan courted passed the test of time. By Seeking Sister Wife season 2's finale, Vanessa had no prospects for a fellow sister wife. Unfortunately, fans invested in Vanessa's story were let down when the Alldredge family was absent from the Seeking Sister Wife season 3 cast. Although the reason for their omission is unclear, Cheris indicated that Vanessa and her relatives were let go from the show as Seeking Sister Wife aimed to feature different kinds of polygamous families. Luckily, fans still had a way to keep in touch with Vanessa after her journey as a reality TV star concluded in 2019. On August 1, 2019, Vanessa confirmed that another sister wife, Donna, was joining her plural marriage. Sadly, Vanessa's search for the Alldredge family's third sister wife continued well after Seeking Sister Wife season 2 concluded. Even though Vanessa shared that she was proud to welcome Donna to her plural marriage in an Instagram post from 2019, the Alldredge clan went on to announce that Donna was no longer a member of their family in early 2021. This means that Vanessa, Jeff, and Cheris are back at square one and are very likely currently on the hunt for another long-term sister wife. Unfortunately, Vanessa hasn't made it very easy for her followers to stay up to date with her, as her latest Instagram post is from Jeff and Donna's wedding day. Another of Vanessa's posts does indicate that the former Seeking Sister Wife star is making the most of her life after season 2 as she went hiking to the highest peak in South Dakota. Vanessa is the traditional polygamous spouse featured in the Seeking Sister Wife franchise, and her life after season 2 reaffirms why fans were impressed with her. From finding and losing Donna to using all of her free time to go on adventures, both achievement and disappointment have happened to Vanessa Alldredge after season 2. While she might not be returning to Seeking Sister Wife anytime soon, Vanessa remains one of the series' most memorable stars.
Just to feed, hoping and pray, hoping and pray. Just to feed, hoping and pray. I'm the strict, I'm the way that, I'm the way that. I'm the strict, I'm the